This is Pat Henry, What They Think, and with me today is Lance Martin to talk about the latest news from Komori. Lance is a Vice President for Product Marketing at Komori America. Lance, welcome to What They Think.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, Pat. Thanks for having me.
Lance, I hear that there's a lot of work in progress at Komori America headquarters in Rolling Meadows, Illinois. What's going on out there, and what's that going to mean for Komori's U.S. customers?
It's kind of an exciting time for us at Komori America. We're pretty pumped up about what Komori America is doing at our facility, and we're really positive about the future of our print industry. You know, the market's been changing quickly over the last decade, and we intend to change with it. We're really putting a goal forward that is to make Komori America a provider of a complete system for our customers' applications. When our customers and prospects visit Komori America, we hope they really see a different facility and get a glimpse of what our new vision is. We've even adopted a new name to our newly renovated building. We're going to call it the Center of Excellence. But really what it is, it's kind of a small phrase that sets the tone for our plans going forward. The renovations started in September of this year, and we're hoping to have occupancy of the showroom to begin installing equipment in the April-May timeframe. And then in the summer of 2026, we'll really get it going and we'll begin having events and customers coming to our facility. We've changed what we're intending to do inside. We're going to show a really modern Komori America that matches our updated solutions. They look forward into the packaging and the commercial print segments much farther than we used to with our older showroom. The newest GLX 40 technology is going to be on display. It's going to have all the advanced automation that we're able to put on the press. It's also going to have some embellishment capabilities and inline capabilities. It's going to include like inline coating. It's going to have cold foil. It'll have a material handling logistics system on it that'll be in operation. And we're also going to be able to show our newest J throne sitting next to it. It'll have a position on the other side of the building because we believe that's going to be a really big complement to the solutions in packaging and or commercial. Doesn't matter which market it is. The J throne will really be a good complementary partner for all the markets going forward. And then the last thing I'll mention is we're going to also begin displaying our sister divisions that we support, which would be like Komori Shambone, Komori Currency, which does all the securities business, Komori Printed Electronics, and MBO America. All those are part of our company, and they're all going to be able to be part of our solution portfolio and be able to show possibly a way that they can also be helpful in providing much larger type of solutions to the applications our customers need. I really think people that visit are going to come away with a really strong appreciation for Komori's capabilities.
Lance, speaking of the J throne, you made a significant move into production inkjet when you introduced the J throne 29, which is a B2 sheet-fed UV inkjet digital press. Please tell us about how you're bringing the J throne 29 to market and how you're positioning it as a solution for commercial printing.
Yeah, big subject. We really see this new technology as a big complement to the business that we have already ongoing. And I don't think that matters whether it's commercial or packaging or any of the markets in between and the specialty groups. We brought the new press. It's an LED UV inkjet technology press to market in Drupa. It's called the J throne 29. We really learned about the market with the IS-29 platform. We put that on almost a decade now. And now we have a new system that doubles the speed. It's UV technology. And what I mean by going forward with no partners is that Komori is going to be doing now the ink and the inkjet heads. We're no longer going to use other OEM partners for that.
Good.
We learned a lot with the IS-29. That's the way it was set up. But going forward, it's going to be, Komori is going to integrate the fiery rip into the front end. And then we developed our own ink, and it's going to be using a Fuji Samba head that's all been integrated by Komori to create a really nice, robust system. It's just finishing up right now down at One Vision in Houston. That's where we had our
That's
beta.
right, your beta, yeah.
It was really put to their paces. We have to thank One Vision. If they're watching this, thank you guys. They pounded the press, so we learned a lot. They're a really high volume direct mail, advertising, marketing, and then some specialty solutions customer. And they're a big Komori user. They put this in their workflow right next to all the other big presses and some of their inkjet and toner systems to try to get a really good feel how it's going to work. I think we've really got a game changer here. You know, it's 6,000 sheets per hour straight, 3,000 sheets per hour perfecting, which is double the speed of our older platform. It's that B2 plus 23, 29 sheet size. You know, so that's really set up for a commercial print volume play. It'll even do posters of that A2. You know, those A2 frame sizes will fit right in it. It's got a pallet style feeder and delivery that's really efficient for both long runs and short runs. They're easy to handle in both ways. That LED UV ink, it's got a capability of running on a wide range of substrates with no pre-treatment. So that's a much better advantage than what is available on other systems, especially aqueous. And then, of course, it's got the Komori transport. That's been running on that IS-29 for years. It was always designed with upgrades in mind. And, you know, it's tried and true, and it's got a perfecting cylinder already in it. So we really think those features are going to bring that inkjet into a complementary role much more than it has, especially at those speeds and those production efficiencies.
Based on the fact that Komori is expanding its efforts in the packaging market, what does Komori have to offer packaging printers and to commercial printers who are looking to break into that application area?
So I don't think it's any doubt that a lot of people, you know, commercial printing industry has now got this whole hybrid market that centers around commercial, but also doing packaging. You know, we've been developing that for years. Our presses are great for that. But we also have our GLX platform, which has a huge footprint. It doesn't get talked about enough. We've had a luxury of having a 50% or better market share in commercial print for a long time. And assume that that's our market, but we've also got the packaging market. It's really a great footprint for us. And we've got that 41-inch GLX platform that fits it. And we've been focusing in the last year on putting more value-added solutions into that particular line. So the presses have gotten longer. They incorporate a lot more units and a lot more embellishment, a lot more automation, camera systems that work with defects, you know, ensuring that the product is perfect leaving the press. And then we also, you know, you got the next step up on the GLX is our RP series, and that's a two-sided press, right? It's not perfector in the classical sense. It's a dedicated two-sided press for board, and it has the ability to not flip the sheet, still print on two sides. It's got the smaller sheet format, just like the straight presses. The waist is down. It's got improved front to back registration because you don't flip it, and it's got all the speeds of our GLX platform. So it's a really great option for board printing also. And that's all part of our GLX platform. We're going to really make sure that people understand that footprint we have in packaging and get it out there more. And our showroom's going to be dedicated, half of it to that side of the, you know, we're going to have a 8-unit GLX in there with coating and automation and cold foil and the whole 9 yards. So it should be great. Along with that, GLX has some really interesting automation in it that is not usually used in commercial markets. So it's got the smart color for extended gamut printing. That all is in there. So it can do, you know, orange, green, and violet. It's got a system they call SSMR. I think it stands for super short make ready. And that's for special colors, right? It's making sure that when you do have special colors and Pantones, you can change them quickly and get back up and running. Pre-inking Plus has been integrated recently, which is an additional step in our KHS software for make-readies that gets the press on color and on densities faster in those make-readies when you're using special colors. And then, of course, as I mentioned earlier, that whole KP connected automation concept we had at Drupa is going to be part of this whole thing in there too. We're really excited about, you know, having that whole packaging thing being ready in our showroom and showing how we're ready for today's print environment.
We'll be keeping an eye on that. And I want to thank our guest, Lance Martin of Komori America, for a great discussion today. This is Pat Henry,
Thanks, Pat.
What They Think. Thank you all for watching.
Thank you, Pat. I look forward to the next time. We appreciate it.